Hi Aquarius, welcome in your monthly reading for the month of March. Let's see what is going on for you in the month of March, Aquarius. What kind of energy, what kind of events are coming in for you? Okay, that was not successful. I have a small hand and this is kind of difficult. Okay, so let's see. Aquarius for the month of March. What is the main energy for you, Aquarius, for the month of March? Let's see. Alright. And we have a Magician reversed. Alright. Aquarius. We have a Page of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm getting like an energy of you not wanting to do something, the lack of confidence, and I feel like you'll be kind of like educating yourself on something, but let's get more clarity on that, Aquarius. We have a Six of Swords reversed. And what else is here? We have Empress. Right. Alright, I'm feeling here like you want to take a certain action on something, but I feel like you want to do it correctly. I feel like it's at importance for you. It is at importance for you to make it in a correct, very correct way, you know. And I feel like you want to educate yourself before you act on this, because there's lack of confidence about how you go about it, you know. So I feel like you will be trying to like get out of some kind of situation, and I feel like this is what will require you to kind of have some kind of knowledge about it. We have Three of Cups reversed. Wow. Okay. I feel like there will be kind of a lot of abundance coming in, but I feel like you will not be noticing or appreciating it. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some kind of like need for you to take care of yourself and for your lifestyle. You know what I mean? I feel like you are focusing too much in the month of March, Aquarius, on actually gaining knowledge rather than using it. And I feel like this is here kind of a trouble. Or like you're focusing on wrong things. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting here the vibe of trying to like look good, but not focusing actually on your health on the other hand, which is not the way to go about it. Just like kind of starting from the wrong side type of deal I'm getting here. But I guess I feel like you're just trying to do something and it's important or serious, you know, and like there's something to resolve or like confront, but I feel like you keep yourself away from confronting this thing or like resolving this thing, because I get the feeling like you're not feeling ready for it, you know. And like for example, there's something you have to confront or like someone you have to confront, and you have like all of a conversation like kind of like what's the word, memorized in your head, but like you don't have confidence to actually go out there and talk to that person or resolve this problem, you know what I mean? There's like lack of it. I also get a feeling like there's like a lot of in your life coming in the month of March, Aquarius, but like you're not noticing it. I get the feeling here also that you're focusing kind of on like only the problems to be solved rather than on enjoying things and appreciating them. And there's more focus on actually like problems and like what is to not be celebrated about the things, you know. I also get a feeling like you'll be kind of like I get this vibe of you being closed off on certain like outside sources, you know, or people, you know. But what I'm also getting here is that there's something very crucial for you on the horizon, like a very like important opportunity or like source of something, or like a certain thing you have the opportunity to do right now, or like you're inspired to do, but like there's no action towards it. And I feel like you are also like pressuring yourself to act on it, or like you're being pressured to act on it and like resolve a certain problem about it, but like you're not doing anything, you know. Like I feel like you're over glorifying like being ready for it, and at the end of the day you will not actually make action on it if you're gonna be focusing and over glorifying this knowledge and education about it before you actually act, because you will never be truly ready about doing it, you know. Even though there's such a like I get a feeling like you see like how much opportunities and how beautiful this thing is that you want to do, you know. And like how much, benefits it can bring you, how much, fruition is in it, and like you're still not acting on it. You're just like glorifying the idea of it over acting on it and doing something about it, and like because it's so important, because it's like so like dreamlike for you. I get a feeling like you're just like stuck in like, I have to be prepared to do it first, and there's no actual action for it, because I feel like because you're like caring so much about this thing, you don't want to like mess it up, so you don't want to actually act on it. So even there is like this beautiful dream or like idea of something, and like this opportunity to do something so fruitious and like beneficial for you, you rather live in like idea of it and like getting ready for it rather than actually doing it. Because I get the feeling like some of you are like having this idea of being scared that you will kind of mess it up, or like even scared that if you go about it and it will not look how you imagine it to go, like, you're like, I get here like this perfectionism type of vibe. You're kind of being over glorifying the idea of it or how it could go rather than how actually acting on it and going about it, so that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Also the same thing with resolving something. I'm getting a feeling like this thing has to do something with resolving a problem about it, maybe this thing like that you care about, there's some kind of problem or conflict between you and this thing or this person, whatever it is that you care about so much, and there's a trouble on the way of it. I feel like you're so protective over it, or like you care about this thing so much that you're willing to not confront it rather than confront it and mess up something, like even something very small. Either way, yeah, there's a lot of this like pressure on educating yourself first before acting, but like it's going overboard. That's what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius, for the month of March. And let's get some kind of below the surface type of energy. What is going on inside of you? Where is this all coming from, Sagittarius, for March? Where is this all coming from, Sagittarius, for March? Alright, and we have the Ace of Swords reverse. Alright. The Magician reverse again. Alright. Yeah, there's this lack of decisiveness about something. We have a Six of Pentacles. Alright. Yeah, a lot of undecisiveness, a lot of kind of like, I want to do it, I want to go for it, but I don't want to mess it up at the same time, a lot of indecisiveness, a lot of kind of like unreasonable action, or like lack of it rather, a lot of like kind of like, I don't know how to say it, it's just like a very weird, eccentric mindset that doesn't make sense for you, Aquarius, in the month of March. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but like it doesn't make any sense to like be stuck only in this educating stuff but not actually doing anything about it, especially if you have so much opportunities here, or especially if there's something to be resolved or confronted, and you're just like being stuck in this idea of it, or like, education, or like whatever it is, or like whatever it is, but like I'm getting a feeling like it's kind of like unreasonable, and I don't know why would you not act on it in this situation. Like, there's too much of a perfectionist type of vibe. But yeah, there's basically like no action towards it. Like, you want to be like completely prepared, but even if you're completely prepared, it's still not enough for you. Like, you still want to do more. You still don't want to act. I feel like you're just like fixed on the idea of having to be everything to be prepared perfect, but not actually on acting towards this thing, you're not willing to actually give what you have towards the situation, because I feel like you have all you actually need to give, but you're still not giving all that you have here, because you can make action, you can do actually something about it, but like there's this lack of confidence and like this perfectionism going on. Even though you have so much to offer, I feel like also some of you, you are trying to like bring something into the world, or like you want to propose something, maybe you want to find a job, go for something new, go for a course or whatever, maybe you want to learn something new, and like you have like super idea of it, and you're like so passionate about it, but like you're not taking proper care of it. Like, even though you might have all those ambitions and things, like as long as you're not going and doing anything about it, like it doesn't make any sense, It doesn't make any sense. So whatever you're doing, kind of Aquarius, in the month of March, like, don't just think about it, don't just like prepare yourself, just go for it. Especially if you see that you have so much to gain from it, you know? Right? Yeah, it's also about sharing, you know, especially when it comes to like a relationship thing. If it's some kind of confrontational situation where you have to confront it and say what you need to say, like, don't just, you know, say anything and wait for a perfect moment to make a confession. Just say everything that this person needs to know, for example, you know? Don't hold anything back. Put all of yourself into it and into action. That's what the message I'm getting here, Aquarius, for you for March. Put everything into action. Don't save anything. Don't save anything. And we have the 5 of Swords reverse. Yeah, I just get a feeling like you're not feeling like it's the right action, the right time to take action, you know? With this Empress, I'm getting here like you're seeing this super great opportunity and like everything is perfect. You just, the only thing that is stopping you is basically you thinking that you're not ready for it and that you have to wait or prepare yourself. I don't know, for me it doesn't make any sense whatsoever what you're trying to do here, Aquarius, in the match. So what is the truth to be realized? What is the truth to be realized for Aquarius in March? What will help you, Aquarius? What do you have to realize in March? We have a 4 of Wands. Okay, celebration. Yeah, I'm getting here the feeling like whatever you want to or see the opportunities to celebrate, with this Empress especially, like go and do it, celebrate it, do something about it. If you see like opportunity for being happy or fulfilled, like enjoying something, go and do it. Like don't just live in the idea of it. Aquarius, what is there to be realized about this whole situation, about March? Aquarius, realizations coming in, important realizations to be realized for Aquarius for March. And we have 7 of Swords. Yeah, just go and take it, you know? If you see the opportunity, if you see like something to be you know, catched right now, like go and take it. Oh my god, there's such a like big pressure of just like, you know, go and take it, go and do it, go and fulfill yourself, go and do it, you know? Like there is no perfect time. There is no perfect timing. The perfect timing is now. If you see the opportunity, that means the opportunity is supposed to be taken now. Go and do it. Go and catch that prey you want to have and be happy about it. I don't know why you need to like make it all perfect. You know? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for me. It just seems unreasonable to not do anything about this chance you have, the opportunity. Okay, what's the spiritual message in the March for Aquarius? Spiritual message for Aquarius for March. Alright, and we have a 3 of Swords. Yeah, go for what you care about. Oh my god. Express your care for something, basically. Review your options and just go for whatever is important for you. But you have to see your whole options, you know? Like, if you see the opportunity here, if you see your options right now, just don't get stuck on preparing for them. Just go and do it, whatever you care about, right? Whatever feels right to you, you know, just go and do it. Preparing yourself, over preparing yourself, or like having to make yourself wait and not go for it and live in the world of, you know, imagination about it, is not the way to go and get it and do something about it, you know? You're like losing your chance for this thing. Let's get more spiritual message for Aquarius in March. What is a spiritual message for Aquarius in March? What is a spiritual message for Aquarius in March? And we have a Devil. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, just like stop. I don't know, I'm just getting here like this feeling of perfectionism and having to something be like the perfect exactly way you want it to be. Like you don't have like don't do it. Like I don't know, I'm just getting like this I am feeling like ick, you know, like go and do it, you know, like go and do it, you know, like I don't know what you're waiting for, you know. Like I don't know who you're trying to play by having to be perfect. I don't know, maybe you have a certain idea in your head how it should go or how you should be while at it, but like it's very icky, you know, like it's not the way to go about things. Like we might have imagination and fantasies, but like it's not always as we imagine. And second of all, you're never gonna see how it's gonna go if you're not gonna actually go for it, you know. Either way, I hope it was helpful for you. I hope it clarifies something for you, Aquarius. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like that, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.